As you enter the nave, note the baptistry on your left. Its traditional location underlining the fact that baptism is when the Christian journey begins. The font, designed by Thomas Drew, was given by Lady Bateson in 1874. The woodwork, a gift from the Taylor family, was dedicated in 1936. Charlie Purdy of Purdy and Millard carved the panel. It was during the early Georgian period that the professional architect appeared for the first time in Ulster. Hitherto the builder was the one who mattered. Richard Castle is remembered for country houses rather than churches, and as Hugh Dixon puts it, Knockbreda Church was different in its design from churches being built at that time. Dixon suggests that Castle found a way of surprising Lady Middleton with novel features embraced in an essay in harmony, proportion and logic. The nave is a double cube, a feature beloved of Palladian architects. Harris continues, it is, exclusive of the chancel, 50 feet by 25 and 25 in height. From the middle of the church on each side springs a semicircle of 18 feet diameter, which besides enlarging the room adds greatly to the beauty of the building. There was also a small chancel. The transept on the left belonged to the owners of Belvoir Park, first the Hills, Viscount Dungannon, then the Batesons, Lord Deramore. It had its own fireplace. The other transept was shared by the Rectory and the Grimshaws of Galwally. Memorials commemorate deceased Batesons and Rectory Kinahans. Both transepts were reordered mid-20th century and have now passed into general use. A note on a plan dated 24th of March 1856 records internal change. The parish church of Knockbreda was newly repewed, and also a new pulpit and a reading desk with chancel, communion table and rails erected according to the annex plan by the Ecclesiastical Commissioners for Ireland in the year 1856. The inside walls were also stone finished, and an apparatus for warming the church with hot water put in, paid for by public subscriptions collected by the rector. Central to this arrangement was the three-decker pulpit, a structure described by Archbishop Trench as a huge wooden fortress, which effectively obscured the communion table. The minister read the service from the middle tier, the responses were led by the clerk from the desk below, and the sermons were preached from the top level. Holy Communion was celebrated infrequently.